Hey, Clint Eastwood is once again in movie theaters with a new film out this weekend, plus Jessica Chastain and Alicia Vikander each have a new movie. Movie reviewer Greg Russell joins us live from his basement abode. What's going on there, Greg?
Doing well. You were playing the final countdown, so I had to wear this T-shirt.
Very well played. Let's start with the movie Cry Macho. Clint Eastwood starring in another film at the ripe old age of 91.
And he seems to just continue to go on and on and on. It's the story of a guy who at one time was a rodeo star, who all of a sudden became a washed-up horse breeder. And it takes place in 1979, where a guy he used to work for, his son, is living with his mom in Mexico, and he wants Clint to go down there and get him. I believe we got a clip.
5 times you won the All-American. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? That was before the accident, before the booze. You know how many people told me to just cut you loose? You gonna say anything?
Howard, I've always thought of you as a small, weak, and gutless man. But you know, there's no reason to be rude.
There you go.
What are you hearing about this, Greg?
This one, actually, I started watching it this morning. I didn't get to finish it. It's streaming on HBO Max. It's a good movie. It really does take you back, like to the old Westerns. And also, remember when Clint Eastwood was in, oh my goodness, of course, now, Gran Torino, his famous line, get off my lawn.
Right.
He's got a line like that about a chicken. So you'll have to watch the movie.
Well, that's a good tease.
Check that out.
All right, we have the movie Blue Bayou with Alicia Vikander. She was the robot in that sci-fi movie.
Yeah, Ex Machina, yeah. And it's good, and it's also her and Justin Chon, and it's a story about a guy who was adopted at age 3 years old from Korea and came here brought here by an American family, where all of a sudden some trouble comes up and they now want to deport him. So I got to talk to both of them about the seriousness of that situation. You've got your family that's doing their best, just to get by and, just be with each other. And all of a sudden, because of some stupid loophole, it's about to be destroyed. I mean, it's really just kind of like unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, I had that feeling when I first read the script. I had no clue about this, dilemma or issue myself, and realizing this is, not only an American, issue. This apparently have happened in so many countries, and there's so many thousands of adopted children that have ended up in this situation. And for me, it's, I couldn't believe it. I remember I was like, it doesn't make any sense. And I realized when I was filming it, this is the worst feeling, because their hands are tied, and no one thinks it makes any sense, but still it's happening, and it's kind of out of their control.
It was something that was very important to me, and I felt like I wanted to have a hand in most aspects of it, including the producing of it and making sure that we had all the proper elements in order to make an effective story. I felt my heart bled for the adoptees that were going through this, and I felt it was a very important issue to bring to the masses.
Similar themes to a movie I saw on a Sunday morning at my grandparents' 45 years ago, and I was kind of shattered by it. I won't be in line to see this one. What did you think? How many reels?
It is a good movie, 4 reels, because it is very moving. And it does make you sit back and think. And definitely, Jason, it's got a lot of things you wouldn't expect in it. Also, it's got Detroiter Vonda Curtis Hall, who you saw right there in the clip. He is also a star of this film.
Jessica Chastain is back in a role where you'll barely recognize her. Let's take a look at a clip from the eyes of Tammy Faye Baker.
Okay, do you want a little remover? Oh, no. That's it. That'd be all. They're permanently lined. Oh. And my eyes are permanently lined, and my eyebrows are permanently on, so there's not a whole lot you can do.
My goodness, I didn't know. Have you never done pictures without those eyelashes?
Nope, and I never will, because that's my trademark. And, if I take that away, then it's not me. And no one's going to want to look at me without my trademark, so I hold on to that.
Even if we soften them up.
Okay, so some shades of Sarah Palin and maybe even Joan Crawford, Faye Dunaway. What are you hearing about this one?
I'm hearing that it's a good movie, but her performance is excellent. That's what everybody's really talking about. She really put herself into it, just all the prosthetics. excuse me, and other things that she had to wear to look like Tammy Faye. Also, you want to get a behind-the-scenes look? There's one airing or running right now on HBO Max as well, a little 15-minute trailer or behind the scenes. So you can check that out even before going to see the movie.
I love real-life biopic stories like that Ray Kroc movie with Michael Keaton. I'll probably end up seeing The Eyes of Tammy Faye Baker. Finally, a new animated series on Netflix that has an interesting title, Chicago Party Ant.
I think Detroiters will really get a kick out of this because Detroit people and Chicago people are, somewhat alike, same areas, same backgrounds and different things like that. It's all about that crazy aunt who may not have been in your family, but in somebody else's family who, even in their 40s, just doesn't know how to grow up. So I got to talk to some of the cast members about the performance, also to two of the creators about a very special and fun place in Chicago that they've got in the series. It seems like she's got a heart of gold, but for some reason she always seems to kind of like fall into the wrong things, doesn't she?
Yeah, and I think that's so relatable. I've said so many times, I feel like even if we don't have one in our lives, we've all met a Diane, somebody who has really good intentions, really, really kind-hearted, but often misses the mark, and just bless her for it,
That is that old saying, bless her, just bless her.
Exactly.
And I agree with you. Like, I know these people, and I was raised by a pack of ants. They weren't all party ants, but they were amazing ants. And, I love that extended family relationship, and that it's so important. And Diane and Daniel's relationship is so funny and just beautiful.
And, you've got a lot of things with Chicago. The one thing that also really stuck out to me is the restaurant, the hot dog restaurant, where the ladies yell at you. I've been to that restaurant in Chicago.
The Wiener Circle.
Yes.
The Wiener Circle. And we had to make it very clear that this is a real place.
Yeah.
That this isn't just something we made up. This is a real place where you go and the women yell at you. And you go yell more, abuse us.
Right. Because you do. You go back for more hot dogs the next day.
Sounds like Crazy Jim's Blimpie Burger. Real quick, Greg, what'd you think of this?
It's really good. It's fun. It's one of those where, Jason, you just want to kick back and laugh and not have to think, as we always talk about, especially during still tight times. But funny series. And like I said, Detroiters, it's kind of like looking at your cousins.
All right. Hey, Greg, that's our time. We got to run. Have a great weekend.
And you too. And see you at the Rathskeller one day.
Yeah, indeed.